Here we go. My name is Mark Stafford, and I'm here to talk to you about building smarter communications with Microsoft Graph and AI. And I want to call out first and foremost that I'm going to show you one use case of this technology and bringing these things together. But you can use this combination of technologies in any number of ways, and I might come back to that at the end if we have more time. So in particular, the use case that I want to talk about today is using inclusive language in email. There was this great session yesterday about diversity and inclusion over lunch, and it's just one of my personal passions about work. And frankly, it's one of my personal passions because it's really easy to accidentally use non-inclusive language. Some people do it purposefully, but most people do it on accident. And even something as simple as using hi guys in an email or hi girls in an email can result in exclusion. So Philip Dick in his book Valis has this great quote: "There exists for everyone a sentence, a series of words that has the power to destroy you. Another sentence exists, another series of words that could heal you." So our goal for today is to build a system that helps us to use inclusive language in email, and we're going to do that using Microsoft Graph and some external AI. So if you caught any of the Graph sessions, you've probably seen a slide that looks like this. We make this amazing promise to you, right? We're going to bring together all your different data across Microsoft 365. We're going to do it for all the different user accounts that you care about, and we're going to give you one way to access it: one endpoint, one SDK, one portal, one app registration, so on and so forth. And that is a really, really good promise, and we do a reasonably good job of delivering on it. But the fact is that sometimes we do fall short. And so Graph sometimes is missing a particular piece that you need. So maybe that's external AI. Maybe that is wanting to mash up your data with stuff that is in Microsoft Graph today. And in particular today, we're going to look at bringing in some external intelligence to supplement our email pipeline. So in particular, we're going to look at bringing together Microsoft Graph and Cognitive Services. Today, Cognitive Services is not exposed as part of Microsoft Graph. I wish it were. It's something that I would like to work on at some point in time, no promises. But we can use the two of these technologies together. But it's important for me to say that it doesn't have to be Cognitive Services. You can swap in whatever other technology you want to, and hopefully you'll be able to see that through the course of this demo. So let's look at what we're actually going to build. This is Jim. Jim has an idea. And disclaimer, Jim's not a real person. So Jim wants to send out an email. He drafts that email. Microsoft Graph is going to see the fact that he has sent that email. Does not matter how Jim sent the email. Maybe he sent it from the Outlook Thick client on his desktop. Maybe he sent it from OA on the web. Maybe he sent it from his own homegrown email client. Doesn't really matter. Microsoft Graph will still see that he sent that email. At that point in time, we're going to trigger a webhook using Microsoft Graph. That webhook is going to call back into Azure Functions. As with Cognitive Services, doesn't really matter where that webhook calls. It can call into Azure Functions. It can call into your own service hosted somewhere. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even have to be on the Microsoft family of products. In our case, that Azure function is going to call out to Cognitive Services. In particular, there is a specific cognitive service called Content Moderator. The Content Moderator service will allow you to do things like look for particular words in email. So we're going to look for the words guys, and we're going to look for the word girls in email. If the content is inclusive, then great, we're in a happy spot. However, if the content's not inclusive, then what we're going to do is we're going to send some tips back to Jim. Now I want to call out that this is a closed system. Number one, Jim has to go set this stuff up. Number two, this is an email from Jim to Jim. There's no external reporting going on. Of course, you could build that if you really wanted to. But in this particular scenario, we're trying to help Jim get more inclusive. So hopefully Jim will learn, and the end result is also awesome. So let's take a look at how it actually gets put together. And we're going to spend the vast majority of our time together today in demo. All right, so I'm going to jump over to my trusted web browser. And the first thing that I want to point you guys towards is the fact that this is all available via a gist that you guys can go access. So if you point your browser at AKAMS/INCL, and this link will be later in the slide deck as well. INCL for inclusion, AKAMS, INCL for inclusion. Then you'll get this gist. This gist has a few things in it. Number one, it has a very large markdown file that walks us through step by step exactly what you need to do to build this particular scenario. And then down below, it's got a couple small chunks of code that you need to copy. So specifically, there's an email helper, there's the Azure function itself, and then there's a JSON file that serves as configuration for the Azure function. I'm going to use Caret to kind of jump us through things. So there's the introduction. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see this actually working first of all. So I'm here logged in as Megan. I've already got her set up to use this particular feedback loop. So we're going to draft a new email, and we're going to send it to Patty and probably some other people at her company. But she's going to throw a party tonight, and she's going to say, "Hi guys." Da da da. She's going to send that email out. Meanwhile, our Azure function is watching in the background. I'm looking at the wrong one. By the time I get there, this is going to be over and past. But in the Azure function portal, you can actually go watch for that particular webhook to arrive. So we'll scroll down here, and we can see that there's logs, and I'm pretty darn sure that we've missed it. So let's just check for the email. So we've got the response back, again, from Megan to Megan. So, and it just talks about some inclusivity tips and calls out the fact that she used guys and says use team or all instead. And we can prove that this was from Megan to Megan. So if we go to her sent items, we can see both the email that we sent to Patty as well as the email from Megan to Megan. So far, so good. So let's take a look at how we build it, right? So again, use the gist, AKAMS/INCL, to walk yourself through this. But I'm going to walk you through a couple of the major components. So if we go back to our quote-unquote architecture diagram, which was this slide right here, if I can get it to come up. Maybe the slide is not being cooperative. Okay, so we had a couple moving pieces, right? We had Microsoft Graph, we had the subscription, we had the Azure function. Let's take a look at the Azure function first. The Azure function is just running, not surprisingly, up in Azure Functions. I used Visual Studio to actually put the Azure function together. I will try to show you the major parts of it here, and I will try to do it at a resolution that you can see. Sorry, closing these. So the majority of the code is in this screenfunc file. And again, that's in the gist. Really, the first thing that I want to call your attention to is Azure Functions tend to have a public static method out there called run. That will take in a few parameters, and it will have a function name attached to it. One thing that you really should know, when you are registering an endpoint for webhooks to use, the first thing that Graph will do when you register a subscription for a webhook is it will try to send a test webhook to that endpoint to make sure that it's reachable. And it expects that you will take part of that payload that they sent to you and round trip it to them. It's a validation token, right? So you can see some code right here at the start where we are actually acknowledging the fact that Graph is trying to send us a webhook. And we do this because Graph is operating at Microsoft scale. Many customers, lots of webhooks being sent out. We don't want to send them to random places that aren't actually listening. And so we ask you to validate the webhook that is happening. So separately, we can go look at the various steps. So the very first thing that you need to do is go out and register your application for Microsoft Graph. You can do that at AKAMS app reg. I'll just show you my application registration really quickly. When you register your application, you need to declare what permissions the application is going to be looking for. Now, there are other ways of doing this. I don't actually recommend the approach that I'm about to show you here. And I'll tell you why, but in particular, this makes it really easy to get up and running. However, don't do this in production. So what we have is we have an application here. I've got an application ID. I do have an application secret. We can't see it anymore because I'm past that particular point. You need to set up a platform for it. Doesn't really matter where you put the redirect URL for right now. This is just getting us set up. And then in particular, this is the part that I don't recommend. So I have requested mail.readwrite and mail.send as application permissions. When you request something as application permissions, it means that the administrator needs to do consent for the particular application because this will work for the entire organization. Again, probably not the best way to do this in production, but it's a really easy way to get started and just kick the tires of this. So once you register your application, you will then need to go consent to the application. You can do that by putting together the fancy schmancy URL here. Again, the Markdown will walk you through every single step. Then we need to go get cognitive services set up. I'm not going to walk through the full thing of setting up cognitive services, but let me just kind of talk you through it quickly. Number one, you'll go sign up at this particular URL. Again, if you're just kicking the tires, then you can just sign up with your personal email address and get a moderate amount of free usage, right? There's no charge for any of the things that I'm showing you today, really. At least at the rates that you would use them in a test scenario. Once you log into cognitive services, you need to give them a few different things. So you're going to go create a team, and you need to supply a region, a team name, and a team ID to do that. And then you're going to go grab the trial key and information from that cognitive service. Now the rest of the configuration for the content moderator you need to do through the API. And so the Markdown will just walk you through using Postman or any tool of choice really to walk through the different HTTP requests. So there's 3 of them. There's, first of all, create the list. We do that by posting to term lists. When the response comes back, you need the ID from there, right? So from the response, grab the value of the ID. Secondly, you need to go add the terms. This is where we're saying that there are certain terms that are considered to be blocked by the service. So we post to the list itself, and we say, we want to give you multiple terms that should be watched for, and we're going to give them to you in English in this particular case, and the terms are guys and girls. And then finally, every single time you update the list for content moderator, you need to go refresh the index so that it can operate efficiently. And so then you need to go post to the list, refresh index, and you have to give it the language that you're refreshing the index for. Once those things are done, you can go out and you can create your Azure Function application. This is super, super straightforward. In a nutshell, really what you need to do is, my recommendation would be open up Visual Studio, create an Azure Function application following these particular directions. You'll need to take a couple NuGet dependencies. There's a Microsoft Graph NuGet package that you'll want to get that has the SDK for .NET. Just makes your life a lot easier. You can work without it, but it just makes your life a lot easier. And the Microsoft ADOL library, which will help you with authentication. Then you copy in the code, and you can build the function at that point in time. You need to have the function built and deployed before you can actually register your subscription. So to deploy your function, you right-click on the project, you go to Publish, and then you can actually publish directly to Azure from Visual Studio. Now, the first time that you come in, you won't have published yet, so you'll have a couple choices. You can choose to publish to a new place, or you can choose to publish to an existing place. And if you follow the Markdown file, then it will walk you through getting it set up in Azure first, and then publishing to that existing location from Visual Studio. The only downside to actually publishing directly from Visual Studio and allowing it to create it for you is it will tack on like the date and time and so on and so forth at the end of the Azure Function application. And I just hate how it looks inside of the Azure portal. Okay, so now we have our application registered, we have content moderator configured, we have our Azure Function deployed. The last thing that we need to do is we need to go out and we actually need to register the webhook, right? So we talked through registering with cognitive services, we talked through configuring cognitive services, creating the Azure Function app, publishing it. Now we just need to register the webhook, and then the last thing that we can do is test it, and we just tested it so we know that it works. So a really easy tool to actually test registering the webhook is Graph Explorer, right? You can do anything you want to inside of Graph Explorer. A good way to get to Graph Explorer is AKAMS/GE. Again, that will be in the slide deck in just a minute here. But in Graph Explorer, I can actually go out. I'm already logged in as Megan, who is the email account that we were sending from. So I can see, of course, me, which I'm sure you've seen 100 times in demos. More importantly, I can see my existing subscriptions. So I can see that previously I have actually created a subscription. This is the one that is working right now and sending from Graph to my Azure function the email that was sent. If I wanted to send a new one, as long as you are logged in, you can toggle this from get to post. And when you post to subscriptions, you just need to put together the right JSON payload. I'll just grab that really quickly. Oh no. And so you'll just paste in this simple little JSON payload. There's a couple things you need to touch up. You need the Azure function URL. And you can get that at the top of this particular page. So you can click on Get Function URL to grab that. And then you also need to specify an expiry time. The expiry time has to be within the next 72 hours. If you go further than 72 hours, Graph will give you an error back. So you need to create a subscription within the next 72 hours. And then as long as you run the query, then it will create a new subscription for you and everything will work, and then you can start testing things end to end. So with that, let me just wrap up in the slide deck. If PowerPoint will cooperate this time. It is very slow. Fast forward. Demo. All right. Next steps. Okay, so the things that we talked about are, Graph Explorer. So you can go try Graph Explorer right now. AKAMS/GE will get you there. You can stop by the Graph booth. It's over that way, just past the fancy dome sphere that's all lit up. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You can go ahead and brainstorm creative ideas, or you can try this one. Again, AKAMS/INCL will get you there. Go build awesome apps and hopefully profit. Now, I want to use my last 2 minutes to talk about something that happened after the last time that I gave this talk. I actually gave more or less the same talk at Build. But I got pinged 2 months after Build or something like that with a Microsoft support person who was working in Wisconsin. She said, I'm working with this particular customer. They have this email support scenario where sometimes emails are coming in other languages. We want to be able to translate those languages on the fly. Is that something that this particular scenario can do? And the answer is yes, right? So really anything that requires you to watch certain sorts of things happening is something that you can do with this sort of scenario. So absolutely, she could register a webhook for those incoming emails, watch for them to be in a different language, use something like the cognitive services, again, to do translation, or any one of the other translation APIs out there. Doesn't really matter. But any variant of that scenario will work. You can use it with Teams messages. You can use it with new users being created. There's lots and lots of webhook type scenarios that you can use with Microsoft Graph. So with all that said, there's lots of Graph sessions happening over the course of the next couple days. Get started today. So we're on Twitter at #Microsoft Graph. We're on GitHub at WAC Microsoft Graph Organization, and on Stack Overflow by tagging our questions with Microsoft Graph. Thank you for your time, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the conference. And I'm here for questions if you have them. Thanks.